Christian Women's Campus. How's everybody doing today?
Right.
It's an exciting day, you know. Yeah. Well, this is our visitors and volunteer entrance here. Our donor wall is over there. You'll get to see that. When you come in, this is our welcome area, and behind here is where our volunteers will come. And if they need training or just need anything, they can do that back there. And our volunteer coordinator, Mackenzie, that you saw outside doing the counts, that's her office back there. So we're going to let them get a little bit of ahead of us here, and then we're going to move on into the chapel. And how many of y'all have been to the old campus here? Anybody? This right here is probably as big as the old campus was, you know. So, but beautiful facility here, and really going to make a difference in women's and children's lives, so in the community. So, yeah. How are you doing today?
How much bigger is this one versus
This one is 78,000 versus 56,000. Oh, so, yeah. All sum total, we would be able to hold 350 women and children, however that combination goes. So, yeah. Whereas before we were in the 200s range. So, yeah. We've literally had to, we've got some good partners downtown with some hotels that we've literally had to put families in hotels because we just did not have the space. But now we will have the space. Yes. So let's see if we can walk on. We're going to walk in our chapel now. Good morning. What's going on, sir? You doing all right?
I'm well.
How you doing, Pastor? Good to see you. Yes, sir.
Oh, this is the chapel.
So this is our new chapel here. You know, the other one was about from the pole over. It was a very small place. So this is our new chapel, and we will also be able to use this as a community room. So the community is invited to hold meetings in here and do those things. We want to be very open for our neighbors here. So now, are you guys supposed to say anything? I don't know.
We have a little few talking points.
We certainly can. So welcome. Thank you for being here. Mike Boss on the board of the Nashville Rescue Mission. This is the chapel. So as Darren said, you weren't here, but he said just a minute ago, if we believe hope lives here, this is where we share the message of eternity and hope for eternity. And so every day this chapel will be used for service and for praise and for worship for our guests. There will be visiting pastors, visiting praise and worship teams that'll come and share their gifts with our guests. As you can see, it's open, it's clean, the acoustics are great. There.
Yeah, there's seating for 138, and it is flexible seating, as Mike mentioned, so that community groups can use the space. We can host the Praise Symphony in here and other events in here. I also like that some of the seating is kind of the standard seating, but if you get over there, there's some wider seats so that mothers and children can sit together in more comfort. It doesn't always have to be the kiddo on your lap, which I know from my 5- and 6-year-old right now gets a little tiresome, and just allows for more comfort as you are experiencing the chapel services. And so we're excited for all that is going to happen in this space and for the ways that the hope will be communicated to everyone who comes indoors.
Well, thank y'all. These tours will be relatively fast just because of the number of folks that we have here. But if you decide you'd like to come back and take a little longer tour, more detailed tour, we certainly can do that as well by calling our office. Here's our courtyard here, so when the ladies want to go outside on pretty days, they can go out in our courtyard. You'll have computer labs and classrooms down this hall. Right here is our clothing room. It's actually going to look like a boutique. That's a fancy word for me to say, but there will be a dressing area in there, and ladies and children can go in there and pick out clothes. So. We'll let you kind of peek in real quick. This is one of our dormitories right here. Kind of get a look-see in there, see what kind of an average dormitory will be. Most of them have bunk beds in them, but this is where our guests will stay. No, we call our folks that stay with us guests.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so those ladies that are experiencing homelessness, we want to consider that they're our guests. Yes. Very important. You know, and we're all just a step or two away from something happening to us, and
Amen.
so, we want to be treated with dignity and all those things. And so I know I want to be, and I want those ladies to be too, and our men as well over the men's campus. So.
Yes, Lord.
Well, we'll keep on moving.
Now, do you have a staff that watches the children while the mothers are in class?
Typically in our life recovery program down here, children are not on board because the ladies want them to focus on getting themselves better. But our guest services is a totally different program. So the children are here. We do send our kids that are school age to school, and then there are opportunities in our children's department for the kids to be looked after here. So we'll go in our cafeteria here. I went in the wrong door, Gene.
That's okay.
Sorry.
We're gonna
We're crisscross here. So this is our cafeteria here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it will have 100+ people that can sit in here. But here is our lady that's going to tell us all about it. So.
Yeah, we were close. It seats 162 people in here. It'll be flipped several times. There'll be 2 lunches, 2 breakfasts every day.
365 days a year. So we're going to need lots of volunteers over here to help.
Yeah, 3 more meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for everyone.
I'm so used to doing these tours, I forget that you all are in here.
Yeah.
You're doing your part.
Yeah.
So yes,
We're
we do a lot of tours of our facilities here. So yes, it's a fresh air here. And what you'll notice throughout the building is a lot of natural light that we didn't have in the other facilities. So having that natural light just makes you in general feel an awful lot better.
The other one was what was it, a Sears, or what was it? It was like a warehouse before. The men's camp.
Oh, it was a Sears department store one time. That's correct. That is correct. So, but nice facility here.
Great. Is this the first?
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Is this the first one that y'all built completely?
Yes.
Because the other women's campus was something that you.
Well, it was built too, but that's been
okay.
ancient times. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what you've been in today, or thus far, is our guest services area. That is our hope for today. That's emergency needs, all of that. When we walk through these doors here, you will be in our life recovery program area. So we'll keep on going. Hey. Hey, Billy.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lots of classroom space here. Just kind of peek in. This is one of our typical offices here for folks. This will be our director of life recovery in this room. Take a peek in if you want to.
What's this area?
This is the life recovery courtyard right here. There'll be more benches and all that stuff out there before it's all said and done. So.
Oh, yeah, this little stop. Thank
We'll
you.
walk in here real quick.
Little boy?
Girl.
She's the sweetest.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I kept on saying hi to her.
Thank
Go
you.
to, so they'll be able to come in this room and just relax, watch TV, do all those things here. So just a nice room for relaxation. We all have a den or a bonus room or something in our house, and we want to make sure that the ladies here have that same opportunity to do what we do. So, yeah, and what the beautiful light coming in. You can see the traffic, you can see the wrecks, all those sort of things that happen out there. So you never know what's going to happen. Okay, how you doing? We've tried to keep a lot of our art around. It kind of has a Tennessee look to it, so you can see Nashville and you can see mountains. This is our Wall of Fame here. These are the ladies that have graduated the Life Recovery Program over the years. And so we have them on the wall right here. If you come over to the men's campus, we have just lines and lines of walls with pictures of the participants that have been through the program. So, okay. Well, we're going to go ahead. Is everybody good to go up the staircase?
Yes.
Okay.